So I just wanted to show you how I usually create a process for any sort of automation. So right now I've created a very small MCP here for what we can do is we can search videos by keyword. So this will go in and it will find videos for AI. You can see that here, what it's doing. And what it's supposed to do is just to give us an entry point into further digging for the videos. We can get as many as we want here, or we'll just keep reiterating essentially, or we'll keep going until it hits the number of videos it's supposed to get. So now we have 10 videos, and now I want to say for the top 3, get the video details. Right, so there's another one that will take a video ID and it will return video details, which includes how many caption tracks there are. So we want to find videos that have multiple ones to maybe reach out to them if they want captioning or dubbing services. So what we'll do, we'll go in for each of them, fetch details, and then within those details we have essentially the caption tracks here. All right, so now here it says caption tracks 1 English manual. So these guys are at least putting English subtitles manually. And what documentary? All right, file a report for me for lead scoring could benefit from dubbing services. We'll do a markdown report. So which of them could benefit? Put all the info. The reasoning. People with custom subtitles, ideally multiple languages. So the reasoning is that we want more than one language, which indicates that they pay attention to localizing stuff, right? That will be part of the report. For what we have now, none of them essentially were doing that, right? So the top one had at least English. The other ones just had auto-generated. And we're also going to score a bit about like how legit are they, right? So if it's a big channel, even though they don't have maybe subtitles, maybe that's something that could be interesting for them as well. We could further enrich this maybe with background research about the companies, for example, where their audiences are. I don't know if we get that data, but that would be interesting. All right, and now we have a report. And so now this is essentially the process I've run manually, right? This is what I want to do, automate it. But now I did it manually, so now I tweaked, or I have everything here. Just be like, write a system prompt to run the whole process. All right, so now what I'm telling it is, give me a system prompt to do the thing that we just did manually, but do it then automated. And we'll use Claude Code for this, or Claude Cowork, which is new, just released. And I'll show you how you do it there. But essentially, now what we have to think about is, we'll put that into the prompt as well. What is dynamic here, right? The scoring isn't dynamic, the logic isn't dynamic, but what's dynamic is essentially the keyword that starts the search, right? So that we will want the system to take up when we start the process. Later we can supply that if it's completely automated. Like the second step will be semi-automated, right? So we just supply the keyword and then we let the agent do its thing, and then we come back to it when it's done and we look at the report. That's then the semi-automated, and so I can run 10 of them at the same time, for example, based on 10 different keywords. And then once that is properly working, we can come back and we can run that in the backend, for example, using the Claude Code SDK or Agent SDK or whatever it's called. Or essentially, we can build something else that is less expensive, because Claude SDK quite expensive, but that would require us to sacrifice some of the flexibility that we have now, right? All right, so now we have system prompt, and what I said was, in the system prompt, ask the user which keyword I want to search for also. Now we'll do that later. So essentially what I wanted to say is like also support multiple keywords, but I think that will require like a bigger structuring. It's not important right now for this example. So I would go in, I think probably what I would do is structured as agents within Claude Code, which I don't think is, I don't know if it's possible in Cowork, we'll have to check, it's probably possible. But essentially I would structure it as an agent that one task is this flow, and then it provides data for the report. So that goes in with the root, creates sub-agents for each keyword. Each agent runs at the same time. Let's say 10 keywords, 10 agents run at the same time. They all produce the report results. And then once the report result is there, they give it back, and then the complete report is compiled. That could be, for example, a way to do it. We'll do that in another video, I think. All right, so now we have the prompt over here, and now we can just copy that. And what we'll do is we'll go in here, go to Cowork. So we'll just put that here. What it should do is it should ask us. Okay, I was supposed to use ask user question owner, but probably didn't format it correctly. Let's use AI, same example. Right. So now it will go in and it will create a to-do list. So some more tweaks we need to do because it just used AI documentary instead of AI. So we need to probably prime it to just use the exact term that I gave it. And how we do that is essentially we can just go back to the other chat and we can give that feedback, right? So this is how we can iterate on the system prompt. But now it should do what we just did manually, well, as I said, semi-automatically, right? So now we'll do that. And it will give us report, and that report will appear here. All right, so this is already a better fetch because we see more manual subtitles, right? But yeah, so normally what I would do, I wouldn't sit here because then the whole semi-automation is useless. But essentially, you can just go, put that there, give the keyword, and then you go do something else, and you come back, and it's here because it all will just continue to run. It's not gonna be constant back and forth like the chat. It's more for longer running processes that have multiple steps. That's what the to-do list is for. So it kind of keeps itself accountable according to the to-do list to do everything that's in the list. And then it will, yeah, you can enable notifications for it to just send you notification once it's done. Then usually I come back and look at it because it can like take a little bit of time. So now it's done. Here is the report. We have high priority leads, some not so high, but these 7 languages and 9 languages, they're both big companies, so I don't know if they will be interested in what we have to offer, but ultimately that wasn't the question. That could be more, right? Like we could, in the scoring, I would say deprioritize huge companies that will never respond to us anyway, or something like, who is your ideal customer? And then it should take that into consideration based on your ICP. So there's more, like a lot of ways to improve this, but ultimately how to do that, I would go in here. For example, here I say, you didn't use the keyword I provided verbatim. Why is that? So I put AI, but it used AI documentary. Okay, so apparently because I did a documentary in the first one, it is assuming it's for documentaries, which obviously is not true. I probably should have reviewed the system prompt. But that's for another time. Give me instructions to tweak the system prompt to do verbatim over what we did here. All right, so now so it should ask you the question. So this is within Cowork. There is something built in that is essentially question UI, which I want to use because it's nicer UX, I think. So we have this now here, and then we go back to the other one, and then we say, no, all right. And then we have here, and then I say the prompt according to feedback here. All right, so now what it's gonna do, it's gonna rewrite our prompt or edit it slightly. I guess it doesn't need that Python shit here either, but yeah, that's not that important. All right, so now we have this. Let's see if it works. And I think then we're done for now. All right. So now there should be UI that asks me exactly this. All right, AI. All right, so now that's fixed. The rest is still the same. But yeah, this is how you can iterate from a manual process to semi-automated, and then you can just pass it off to Claude Code. You just need to provide the same MCP servers and an entry point from somewhere where we call it. That could be cron job, that could be somewhere else, a web UI, something that provides the initial keyword, or we can also just have a cron job that makes up keywords and then searches those. But yeah, depends on how much control you want versus how much automation, right? But yeah, that's it. I hope this was interesting. All right, cheers.